Make 'em laugh and take their money by Dan Kennedy. Great book. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today I wanted to review Dan Kennedy's Make 'em Laugh and Take Their Money. This is a good one because the whole point of the book is it's very much playing to the content marketing person. So if you're looking to develop content of any sort, this is a great book. It doesn't focus solely just on humor. It focuses on how to basically make yourself more likable. And there's this great quote in here, and humor is just a way of doing it. And of course, I lost the spot, but I had it highlighted, so it's easy to find. Okay, so this is the beginning of chapter 11. He says, for most people, as a speaker or in writing, being good-humored is enough. You don't actually need to be funny. You just need the audience to like you and have some fun with you. And that's really what it's all about. And it's funny because it takes me back in that this was an intimidating book for me, especially since I've in the last handful of years, found myself to be less and less funny. And it's one of those things where growing up, it wasn't that case. I was a class clown. Over time, I learned that my humor was very much with collaboration. It happened around other people in the moment, off the top of my head. That was most of my humor, a lot of character-based stuff. And that doesn't always translate to everyday life. You got to have the right people around you for it to really work. It's just my style. In fact, I had committed to humor very early on. So for those of you who don't know, I was in a comedy troupe and thought I was going to be a comedic actor from a very early age and all the way up till my early years in college. And that all fell apart and life took a completely different turn. But it was one of those things that's always been in the back of my mind. And so you'll see on occasion I'll bring up books that have to do with comedy and humor and acting because it ties back into content. And our whole discussion about content marketing and understanding the humor end of things is a big deal. And Dan Kennedy, it's a very unusual book for Dan, not in the fact that he doesn't tear things up and make lists and put little ideas together. He does. It's on a topic that I've never heard anyone really hit with the same gusto. And so I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense to you, but this is a great book. It really is a good book because it helps put in perspective the fact, really the thing that he keeps saying over and over again is that you don't have to try to be funny. You just have to know what you like, what you find funny, and be open about sharing that with other people. That's all it takes. That's in content marketing. It doesn't matter what you're trying to sell or where you're trying to lead people to. It's just about being confident enough with yourself, confident enough with what you're talking about that you don't mind tossing in a little humor just to ease things over and to get to know the person. It's all about knowing, liking, and being known, liked, and trusted by people, right? So hopefully that makes sense. Hey, grab a copy of this book when you get a chance. Also grab a copy of my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. It gives you kind of a very broad sense of your strategies that you can use in your business long term. 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. You can get a free copy at amazonproofbook.com. We'll be back tomorrow night. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.